Hey guys, what's up? This is Wolf from Fault Kid, and welcome to a video. I talk thought video, and something I just need to get this out of my chest. I'm trying hard not to let it bother me, but it gets to the point that I need to do it. Oh my gosh. Of course, I'm talking about it's the Oscars. Not just that though, it's the Oscars that nominate movies from last year. The Oscars nomination, in 2025 this year, that's nominated the movies from last year. There's so many movies I'm not interested with though, and there's some other good movies that I loved that did not get anything, that didn't win the Oscars, and I got really upset about it. One movie, that should have won last year, which is right behind me. No, not Minecraft though, but I'm talking about that movie right here. I don't think you can see it with the lighting and everything, but this movie should get nominated. It could be number 1, number 2, number 3. I don't even care what number it should have been. This movie right here should get nominated last year. Otherwise, we would have loved to see Jim Carrey, Keanu Reeves on stage, or anybody, and especially that movie would have get nominated. People from the Oscars, could have at least, oh man, I remember playing Sonic Adventure 2 for a long time on the Dreamcast or GameCube, but nah. It just trashed it and it picked other movies that that look uninterested to me. Not only that though, the one movie that just came out this year that should have won, of course, Warfare, that I enjoyed. I have to review that sometime though, or just some point though. I enjoy Warfare. It's based on a true story. It takes place in somewhere in Iraq though, and I don't want to get any details about it though, but all I can tell you that this movie, I really love Warfare. That was a really good movie though. Surprisingly, this is from A24. This has been the best A24 movie I've seen that I've seen so far. But I love the drama, but I hate their horrors. Okay, there's some other drama movies or war films I didn't like either though from them. Just one particular from last year. For example, I didn't like Civil War. I didn't like the Lighthouse. Which because I couldn't understand that. I did not like or hated any of their horror movies, except there's one or two of the horror movies I actually liked from them, surprisingly. And all their drama I loved as well, because I enjoyed The Whale. I enjoyed The Iron Cloth. That was a really good movie from last year as well. I loved The Iron Cloth. That was a good one, The Iron Cloth. But unfortunately at least The Whale, it won the Oscars. Yeah, The Whale with Brendan Fraser. I enjoyed it. Plus, it won the Oscar though, which is good. It just got nominated. From 2 or 3 years ago, yeah. But why can't The Iron Cloth? Unfortunately, that movie didn't get anything. Oh my gosh. I hate it for it because I really love The Iron Cloth. It was. Watch out to I don't know, guys. It's just I don't know. Now there's other movies. Warfare didn't get anything. But no, and no, Warfare did not win. Unfortunately, it didn't get nominated. It didn't. It should have get nominated because it's based on a true story. With the Navy SEALs. During Iraq. Like I said. It's just so sad because this movie is based on a true story. Think about it. All true story movies should have won. The Oscars. I don't know, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We got movies like, what is it called? And Nora. Okay, first of all, I have never heard of this movie though, believe it or not. I have never heard of it whatsoever. Why have I been? Okay, well, I've been watching a bunch of Netflix films, shows, and some other certain movies that came out in theaters, even some Heck, even some TV shows, you know, like the Penguin, The Walking Dead. Oh, sorry, yeah, The Walking Dead. The Ones Who Live, you know, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol, which I not a fan of that. Not a fan of that season, unfortunately. What else, guys? Okay. Yeah. So, Lane Man with Billy Bob Thornton. That was a really good show. I mean, I wish some other TV shows should get nominated. I just don't get it. Well, because of a lot of episodes or whatever. I don't get it, guys. I mean, I would have liked to see, you know, I enjoy Lane Man, though, and I heard that Lane Man is getting a second season in November, if I'm not mistaken. I enjoy Lane Man, because Billy Bob Thornton would have been his reward if that show would have won, you know, especially Penguin that I do enjoy from last year, you know, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Lived. That's my favorite one of that last year, in my opinion, a TV show. I enjoyed that one as well, which. Okay, I can get the reason why it won't win anything. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. But still, I mean, come on, Oscars. You guys are a bunch of, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, what? Yeah, and Nora, that's one of those movies that get nominated. I think it was #1, I think it was. Let's see, Doom Part 2. I watched that one. I just don't understand the plot with it because, you know, I mean, I did watch the first two Dune movies though. One's from 2021 I think it was, or 2022. The first Dune movie and Dune Part 2. You know, yeah, I watched that as well though. I just couldn't understand. I just couldn't process or understand the plot with this movie though, because I mean, well, it's because I have auditory processing, you know, which is why I just couldn't understand or listen or understand the plot, you know, or process with it, you know. A Complete Unknown, that looks interesting, but I just have to find a way to watch that one though. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks pretty interesting though. It looks promising. A Complete Unknown. And that one movie that looks terrible, which I mean, the acting and everything looks terrible, which I had to agree with a lot of people. Emilia Perez. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. I have to agree. I'm definitely not gonna wasting my time watching this garbage. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I do like I know with the LGBTQ stuff. You know, I do have great respect with it though. But one issue I can agree with this movie is that this movie they put a bunch of bad inappropriate lines that they put in it, which I'm not gonna say it though. Which I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm not watching that garbage. Emilia Perez, which I'm not watching that. I just don't understand how this movie got nominated. I mean, seriously, Oscars, give me one reason why you think this is a great. I don't know. And speaking of the LGBTQ, I'd rather watch this show right here, The Owl House. I had great respect with it because my personal, my family members, plus with this show, you know, and it's a cartoon. They didn't put any political crap in it. They're just, you know. It just shows you how respectable the characters are. That they're, you know, another way and everything. And not only that, just everything, you know, witches, yada, 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 you know. I enjoyed the Owl House a lot. I'd rather watch that than Emilia Perez. Yeah. The Owl House is a lot better than that, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I was thinking the movie Lightyear, even though that movie bombed, Lightyear should have won because, well, not only that though, this movie is a spin-off to Toy Story. I mean, oh man. I understand the problem that Lightyear has from 2022, but I mean, oh my gosh. It didn't get anything, of course. It didn't. All because of some backlash it got. All because of one sinful thing they put in it. I get it, okay? Yeah, the Owl House too, yeah, but I mean, being another way, yes, it is a sin. It is. Well, I don't want to say anything about it because that's going to cause a lot of political issues, you know, for saying that, you know, or especially if I give you a reason, you know. But I mean, I'm just okay. One movie that I am interested, you know, another movie that I am interested, The Substance, with The Substance. Yeah, with Demi Moore and Dennis Quaid. I I feel interested with the substance. I mean, I know some people didn't like it, but I mean, that this movie didn't win anything, unfortunately. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, maybe it did. I don't know if it did or not, though. I'll have to look back at it. But I have to find a way to watch that as well, though, because, I mean, it looks perfectly interesting, though. So, but yeah. I don't know, guys. I just want to tell you, the Oscars are getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, the show is turning into politicalness, everything. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, not only the Oscars, even the other shows, like The View, that show has a bunch of politicalness. I mean, like Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, or some in the other actresses in the show. I mean, they're all they're just bashing other people, throwing a lot of political bull crap in it. I mean, that's what I hate about The View. I mean, oh my gosh. I was just saying, I don't watch that show anyway, though, but I'm just saying, like, I just can't stand it. I mean, Whoopi Goldberg, you know, I do like her movies, though, from the 90s, though. I do like The Little Rascals, though, and I also did like the deep end of the deep end of the ocean with Treat Williams. But, you know, I think there's only like two movies I liked from, you know, oh my gosh. I don't want to get into much details about it, though, but oh my gosh. I don't know. Whoopi Goldberg, you know, the other actresses from The View, they're a bunch of idiots. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. That's what I don't like about stuff like that. The Oscars are, oh my god, everything. My gosh, guys. I mean, they're all they're just doing political crap, talking negative about other people or other things, yada yada yada. That's what they do, okay? Oh my gosh. I mean, I just feel glad that I'm into like other video games like Battlefield. Like, I'm just feel glad I'm getting into Battlefield because like there's no politicalness, there's no like bull crap they're saying, there's no disrespect and crap. I mean, especially there's no cringy skins that they put in it. For example, you know, like they did with Black Ops 6, right? But no, all there is some really good emotions, realism, and you know, just some, you know, and it's a first-person shooter game. It's a video game as well. You know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a freaking video game. Yeah, with the Battlefield games, they don't ever put in a lot of political crap. They do, okay? They just focus on development and, you know, and some focus on war, and battles and stuff, you know? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm just getting... I feel very annoyed about it, you know? This is what I'm trying to tell. I don't watch the Oscars anymore, and I don't respect that show anymore. I don't. I mean, there's other movies that should win, though. I mean, yes, there's some movies that did bomb or didn't do in the box office. I get it, but I don't think that means it wouldn't win. I mean, unless for the money, I guess. I don't know. Like, speaking of Toy Story, yes, I love it to death, though, in the movies, though. But Lightyear could have won, though. I mean, despite the problems and backlash it had, it did. I know it did, though. Well, I'm not going to say it again, though. But all I can tell you that, like I said, it's a spin-off to Toy Story, you know? Well, it's not really a Toy Story film, though, but still, I mean, like Chris Evans, he does a really great job in this movie, you know? He did. I mean, like, the movie Balto, the first Balto movie, is based on a true story. It's the one, you know, that stars Kevin Bacon. You know, it's about this, who's a half husky, half wolf, you know, who saved a bunch of kids from getting sick with diphtheria, you know, by getting the medicine, you know, medicine in Alaska, you know. Oh gosh, guys. I mean, seriously, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's got a box office failure. Big freaking deal, okay? It could have at least get nominated. Unless it didn't have that much money to do. I don't know, guys. What else that at least should have won, though? Yes. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, I love King Richard. Okay, that's a good move for it to win. I mean, that's a true story, I think it was, right? But that movie, I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like the pursuit of happiness should have won. It should have get nominated in my mind. I mean, this movie should get nominated. I mean, if I feel like it did, it should have, I don't know. Back to current, warfare. I have to review that because that can, there's no, they didn't put any political crap in it. I mean, yeah, there's some weird, cringy moment with the soldiers dancing, or just going happy with the women, from the 80s. Well, I don't want to say anything about that though, but that they're watching on TV. But still, I mean, I loved Warfare though. That was a really good movie. Okay, way better than Civil War. I know I did not like Civil War now. Because the writing, it's just completely bullcrap to me though. I don't like Civil War now. Which that came out last year. And I also got mad with Activision because he just literally rejected Steven Spielberg because Steven Spielberg wanted to make a Call of Duty movie and wants to have full control. I'll have to make a forgiveness video for Steven Spielberg because he can do whatever he wants, okay? I mean, he's a director, it's his rights, okay? Yes, he regrets making Jaws, but that's something we can forgive and let go, okay? I don't know, guys. People just need to let all that go and just calm down. I mean, and what else I'm trying to say? Yeah, I mean, these people are just... These people are getting... They're just losing it these days, I'm telling you. Even from other shows like in the Oscars or anything, they're just getting worse and worse and worse, and they're losing it. I mean, everything. I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I don't know. I better calm down, guys. I better calm down. So, anyway, I'm gonna leave a shout out and give credits to Jurassic Godzilla fan for everything, and especially for the Oscars. I will agree with because with Jurassic Gazelle fan, he does a really great job exposing the Oscars and everything, I had to agree with him on that, Yeah, I just had to agree with him, so I'm just, But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I know this is getting a little, I know this video getting, hopefully this don't get any, I don't know, guys. It's just getting, I don't know, guys. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video or so. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. Yep. Peace out. Team with respect. I'll see you guys later, guys. See ya.